All right, we ready to go. Welcome back. This Karceno. As you can tell, the kid is in shape. For all those people saying I was fat at one point because they was just haters, the kid is in great shape. I just ran about 2, 3 miles. Going and coming back. So I'm ready for you, Pacquiao. I'm ready. Okay. If you waive the catch weight, I'll waive the price. I won't charge you no $1 million. We can fight for one free night stay at the Palms Hotel in Las Vegas. You get some money down, about $1,000 on my chips at the table. Give me a credit line at the tables for the dice game or private roulette. And that's it. The fight is made. Okay? And then you can take whatever you want. You gotta take the test. Okay. Now, with that aside, let's get to the Super Bantamweight tournament. Now, Showtime, once again, on Super Bantamweight, I'm talking about Showtime Batamweight tournament. Now, what you have is Vic Darchinyan, Abner Mares, Johnny Perez, and who's the fourth guy? Oh, yeah, Abeko. I almost forgot him because, see, all these guys have fought already. That's what's interesting about the whole situation is that they all fought each other. Well, not all together, but Abner Mares just fought Johnny Perez, where it was a fight. Clearly, Mares won, and they called it like a draw. So, that was like got a lot of people's attention because the fight was a really good fight, and it really showed me Mares was more than what they advertised him to be. And Abeko was a guy that was pretty much pegged to be a stepping stone for Vic Darchinyan so he can get another title at a higher weight class. Now, the tournament was designed to have six. They were supposed to have Nonito Donaire in this tournament, and they were supposed to have Fernando Montiel. The problem is those guys work with Top Rank, and Top Rank is pretty much working with those promoters that handle Montiel, and they didn't want to agree to this type of form. They'd rather cut Showtime out and keep all the money together. So they're going to try to upstage this by having their own little mega fight in 2011 with Nonito Donaire and Fernando Montiel. Now, Montiel said that Vic was afraid to fight him and all of these things. That's a lie. Montiel's people never came to the table with any type of numbers or trying to. They was like, what can we do to get Vic Darchinyan in the ring with you? Vic wants to fight him, and that's the fight I pretty much want to see more than any of them is Vic going against Montiel more than the Donaire fight, because Donaire I think would win the whole tournament hands down. He's the best fighter the Philippines produced, yet they don't talk about him. It's actually crazy. But the problem is, Nonito Donaire left Gary Shaw, and Gary is still upset about that. And he went with Top Rank because Gary wasn't getting him the fights and the attention he deserved. So Gary Shaw's punishment is, okay, I'm not going to give you the big money fight. Vic's going to be a big star. He's going to be bigger than you. And that's pretty much the way it is. It's a dirty system, but it's fair, I guess. Vic Darchinyan gets all the belts, goes up in weight, loses to Abeko, still has all his belts at the smaller weights. So, hey, if it works, it works. Vic's the money guy because he comes in and goes for the knockout. He doesn't throw any jabs. He goes right into a knockout, brawl out type of fight where he's just a one-arm puncher, but he brings excitement and he's very cocky. But Abner Mares, now he's the X factor in this whole tournament because this is a guy who can mix it up, but he's also smart. He can box and think when he's in the ring. Johnny Perez, he kind of reminds me of Caballero a little bit. You know, he has excellent boxing skills. That's like second to none in this tournament. Now, he has a great shot of winning the tournament because he can box. He can win, put a lot of rounds in the bag. But when it gets late and somebody's in a firefight, can he pull it out? Abeko, it depends on which guy shows up. The guy who shows up that fought Vic, you know, that's the guy I want to see. But his last couple of fights, he really hasn't like shown me too much. It's like he's mentally has a problem where he's got to get up for the fight. Now I want to know, can he get up for the tournament? Now he should be able to. This is the biggest thing in any of these guys' life. But it's good to see the bantamweights, and like I was saying before, the lighter weights put on a showcase. I would love to see Showtime put out, HBO put out tournaments. They just can't do it. The guys over there pretty much just don't know how to run boxing. The 140 tournament, we supposed to have that a year ago. It's still like not happening. They're still trying to work on getting Alexander and Bradley in the ring. How dumb. All you got to do is make a tournament, a single elimination tournament. All of these promoters are so scared of losing their money in their fighters. Alexander, who's pretty much a free agent until now, he's got this HBO deal. HBO's in the way. Showtime is Gary Shaw and Bradley. So it's just messing up boxing. All these promoters, and when the networks start promoting and they're trying to be the promoters, now you got bigger problems. HBO has turned into promoters now, and they're trying to cut out all the other promoters. So it's not just Golden Boy. You have to deal with the HBO factor as well. But see, they've been doing it quietly. People are acting like it's Golden Boy and it's just Golden Boy. We got to stop them. HBO is doing this to you because they're giving Golden Boy the okay to do it. Remember the quote I told you. HBO is not in the boxing business. They are in the ratings business. That's their money, is ratings. They can care less about the sport of boxing. They don't care about the fans want to see this fight, that fight. If the ratings is going to be up and you can give them the numbers they want to see, that's what they're going to put on the screen. All right, I'm out. Karceno, peace. Now, how do you stop this thing?